name is Barney Gumble. I'm 40, I'm single, and I drink.
Fedoras are one of the hallmark conventions of film noir, emerging, much like myself, from circumstances outside its control. Film noir is a pattern of films containing similar themes and cinematographic styles, detailed with shadows and urban shots, such as in mine. These stories portrayed a dark world of city streets, allowing conflicting morals and crime to be the centerpiece of film noir. However, film noir's invention wasn't conventional, as it only arose when French cinema-goers noticed a trend among post-World War II Hollywood films. Many ask, is film noir a genre? First, we must answer, what even is the point of genre? This unnamed author from the University of Toledo says genre is useful because it allows viewers to help understand the films they are watching and helps writers connect with the reader by using recognizable and established conventions. The common theme of genre in this paper is just that. It contains common themes. For instance, horrors typically have suspenseful music, and fear is a recurring emotion throughout these plots. As for films noir, it becomes grainy in what classifies. The defining aspects of films noir are crime, an independent detective, semi-moral characters, shadowy shots all within an urban setting. But there are other themes as well, such as the femme fatale and no-nonsense dialogue. So, if they have conventions, film noir is a genre, or isn't it? The answer lies in 7. The story follows 2 detectives trailing a mass murderer. We witness them go into these awful situations and musky dark rooms, high contrast, many elements of neo-noir and old film noir, except this time it is in vibrant HD color. Upon them finally catching, supposedly, the mass murderer, we then realize the murderer has his own point and the morals that conflict are seen in full view. Plenty of themes of film noir can be seen in 7. Crime, detectives, being macho, conflicted morals. Only this time, unlike in old film noir, the neo-noir does not have as happy an ending.
Many interesting and important things have been put into boxes over the years. Textiles, other boxes, even children's candy.
Have any of your workers ever had their hands cut off by the machinery?
No.
And then the hands started crawling around and tried to strangle everybody?
No, that has never happened.
And he popped eyeballs.
I'm not sure what kind of factory you're thinking of. We just make boxes here.
7 is a film that has no genre. Is it a horror because it contains gore? Is it a neo-noir because its detectives are anti-hero protagonists? Is it worthy of God because it stars Morgan Freeman? These are all valid questions. But here's the thing. It doesn't matter. David Fincher never set out to make a horror or a neo-noir. He set out to make a movie in the culture he lives. Yes, there were certain aspects of that culture that came into his films, just as with film noir, but it was still his own unique story. Fincher set out to tell a story, and every story has its own unique characters, subplots, conflict, and themes, and they do tend to overlap with other stories. Trying to restrict a work of art to a label only minimizes what makes art, well, special. Genre works for people wanting a simplified explanation of what to expect. When marketing a romantic comedy, your audience will be people who've liked other rom-coms, and so you'll show the traits of other rom-coms to attract these viewers. But when you have something such as films noir defined as a genre after their peak, that purpose is lost. No one is marketing The Big Sleep in 2019, for it was created and sold in 1947. The new viewers who are watching The Big Sleep are not viewing a film noir in their eyes so much as a film classic. In the end, genre is there for convenience. It shouldn't be taken seriously as the be-all end-all. No one should worry about whether a film falls into the category or another one, because the film is the same either way. Conventions are useful, but movies aren't remembered because they followed conventions. They're remembered because they told an emotionally resonant story.